Alright, hello and welcome everybody. Can you hear me alright? We're gonna start today with some Dream Daddy. We got Razen in here right now, but Rhaya is nowhere to be seen, so hopefully he comes in later on. If not, then this will be... Oh, So anyway, yeah, Rhaya is not here right now, so hopefully he'll come in, or he's just gonna have to deal with the consequences of Razen making all the decisions. So I promise you guys a Dream Daddy stream. We're gonna do a Dream Daddy stream. Say hi, Razen.
Hi!
Alright, we're gonna continue on. We just got done with the barbecue, right?
Yeah, I think that's right.
There's a
I
lot
think
of
the
stairs.
creepy preacher guy had a barbecue.
Yeah.
And Rhaya was like trying to f everyone.
As he is wont to do. Oh, is that okay? Of course, just keep me posted. Be home before midnight. You got it. And be careful. I will. Make good choices. Of course. And call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not gonna do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No, I've never done that and I will never do that. Okay. Do you have plans tonight? My plans were kinda eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda. We'll have to find something to do. I'm all about that eating ice cream part.
Wait, no, I have a question though. In the interest of being a good dad, do we actually know where she's going? Because I don't remember.
I don't either. It's been a few weeks. I think she's going out with her friends.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna... Here, since you're not doing your work right now, we'll have the character do your work for you. We'll work on some
yeah.
stuff.
That seems like a good plan.
So you're not as guilty about it. You know, dad stuff. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Great. See you later. Amanda, drive off into the night. Really do hope she has fun. Pop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mash. Ooh.
Oh no, my diet.
I know. To be able to cook like that. Although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil. Like, just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritious substance.
I mean...
Lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind. And also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. Not even sure what that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. I'm sure Meat Hell, in some sort of innuendo, would include a lot of screaming and yelling. I mean, maybe. It's my assumption.
I mean, you'd be the one most familiar with that.
I mean... Okay, moving on. Glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I sent a text. Hey, kiddo, you good? I'm in the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon. She's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive.
She should get a new iPhone. It won't let her do that.
Right? They got that new feature where it's like, sorry, this person has said it so that you cannot reply, or you cannot text them. They'll get back to you later. It's like that girl and or guy that's always like protecting their friend that's worth hooking up with, like at the club. Like, I'm sorry, they'll get back to you when they can, alright? We're busy right now. It's the new iPhone right now, the wing girl. Reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. A little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. That was the other night.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I don't know what you were doing while we were playing this last, but no judgment. I check my watch again and the phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. I'm really worried. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Okay, so we didn't find out anything.
Wow, we're bad.
We didn't even have the choice, though. Like, this character is just inherently bad. Who is Emma P? I decided to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh,
Now, I support actually calling the cops, by the way, because in this town, he's probably cute. Just saying.
And it opens the door and shuffles in. He looks a little She looks a little bit more wincy than before.
Yeah, a little tipsy, maybe.
Finally she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Yep. Do you think you're okay? Yep. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops, guess I didn't see those. First, to walk to her room. Amanda Ann! Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now? Amanda, you come home an hour and a half after your curfew. You don't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Seriously overreacting. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? We have a right to be concerned, even though we somewhat didn't even ask where she was going.
Yeah, that feels a bit high horsey to me.
I was scared. How about that?
I would go with scared, yeah.
You weren't responding, and it was just like when your dad... Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we're about to cry. Hold it together,
no.
Razen! Pull it together.
Oh, no.
I sit on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just, please don't do that again. Alright. I'm gonna go to bed now.
This is how you work with kids. Emotional warfare.
Yes. Very effective. He closes the room and I head to mine. Jeez, as I'm falling asleep. You know, what do we even do for a living? We've got an office space here, but we don't have a profession. It's only been like a weekend, I guess, but I don't know.
We stream. That's what we do.
But all the cute dads in the neighborhood that we just moved to. What a wacky life. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? Are you? Are you? Are you? So that echoing flashbacks of things that just happened 5 minutes ago. Definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brewed some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering.
Is it some holiday blend shit? Bastard.
Hey man, it was on sale. Gotta be on the up and things. You know, it's kind of shitty. So we have two Starbucks, like right next to each other. One in the Bosches, and then one that's more like franchise on a strip. They're like right across the street from each other. So go into the one on the strip because it's got the drive-through. And I'm trying to get the toasted white chocolate mocha, I think is what it is. And they're like, sorry, we don't have it in stock, but like we're already there. And they're doing the holiday drink, buy one, get one. So we just got the caramel brulee. And then I go to the Bosch's the next day and they have it there. I'm like, oh, okay, so maybe the next place, the other place has it now too. Then we go back there another day and they're like, oh, we're out. I'm like, son of a bitch, why does this have to be on a main street? It's the most convenient spot. They're not having the one that we really want. So,
aww.
Yeah, we're always having to walk into the store. So it's kind of a
aw, damn.
grocery ritual sometimes now.
I haven't had Starbucks in 3 weeks.
You poor soul. Alright, Amanda eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey, I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was gonna do it and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Well...
I don't trust her. So I'm not that one.
So... Good sounds a little like...
I don't know. I would have gone for good, but...
Okay, well...
Just not the trust one.
Yeah. Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them? Already did.
Yeah.
Bless you. Go send the eggs in a time it takes me to wash the pan. Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later. Wait, one more thing before you go. What? What's Dadbook? It's a social media platform. Wait. What? What's a social media platform?
Oh no, we're that kind of dad.
Yeah, Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda, I'm an old man. I can't put together a Dadbook profile on my own. Alright, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet. There's the next couple minutes setting up my profile in Dadbook, which, as it turns out, is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood. Alright, Pops.
And hook up.
Yeah, and other things. Gotta fill out your profile, get some likes and dislikes. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh no.
Rya's gonna be really sad that he's not here now. Netflix and grill. I like this one though.
Yeah, yeah. I was like, do we go for what we actually do, or do?
I mean, I'm good with showing my friends some of my favorite shows and then looking at them every 3 seconds and every time something funny happens, see if they're reacting the proper way.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
really.
I'm good with Netflix and grill.
If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it be? Let's figure sea bass isn't here, so not that one.
Aww.
Boat.
I say we're rugged. Yeah, we have
Yeah,
the survival skills.
What are your why is this on a dad book?
I told you.
I think
it's
there's
a grinder for dads.
My God.
Oh my god.
Oh, tennis shoes with long white socks.
And we all know that lawn is a euphemism.
Oh my God. Oh, top tier grummanship, comfortable with crying. I don't know. I'd rather less crying.
Yeah, crying. That just sounds annoying after a while.
Unless you're in an airport.
I'm torn between the strong dad arms or a well manicured lawn.
Well, we'll go with the lawn because even I can get on board with that.
Okay, sounds good.
What did you want to be when you grew up? A salty boat captain.
Okay, we need to replay this as Seabass.
I know, right? We'll make a Seabass character at some point, perhaps. Wolf, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate that, dude.
The president of space. Well, yeah, I can get behind that.
That's part of your thing. So the president of space.
That's like my next promotion.
Yeah. Better work on those reports then.
Well, I was trying to.
What's your favorite What's your favorite movie genre?
I'm down with the Connery. Yeah.
Some Sean Connery. Your ideal date. I love arsons on here.
That seems more like a Corey thing, though.
Trying to geocache, but getting hopefully. Oh, I've done geocaching before. That's pretty fun. Have you ever heard of that?
Oh yeah, I know what geocaching is. I mean, if you're, I've picked some of the others, right? So if you're into geocaching, go for it. Personally, my ideal date would be napping together.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not much for going on hikes, but it's the best option for me out of all this. Except, I mean, for arson, but we don't want to put all our cards on the table.
Yeah, we don't want to be that guy.
What do you never leave home without?
Why do you never leave home?
I was
See, that's question. Oh man. Okay, no, not the vape. Not the vape. Also, not that kind of dad.
Yeah, the good thing Ryan's not here. He's still with us in spirit because we can say all the things that he probably would have gone for, but we.
Yeah, f you, Raya. F you. Oh, well, that would be my option right there.
Criminally low self-esteem.
But I don't know. None of these really apply to me.
Yeah. I always have all this stuff in my pockets. I feel like semi-naked if I don't feel these things when I leave.
Let's make ourselves seem educated and go with a book of word jumbles and a pen.
That's okay. We'll reel him in.
It's a lie.
Yeah.
It's a lie. We'll fake it.
I've got a Sudoku on my phone. Does that count?
Close enough.
I spend a lot of time thinking about. Oh boy, where is it? Where's the innuendo? It's not there.
Closest thing would be lawnmower, right?
Yeah, modification. I think we can both go with this one though.
Yeah, that would be us.
Profile complete. We did it.
Woohoo!
That wasn't so bad. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at other people's profiles. You should message one of them. Or more than one of them. All these ads seem pretty interesting. Okay, I'll promise I'll make some friends. And gives me a hug. Go get him, Dad. She seems to be okay with us just giving her that good, because she was like a little shocked, like, oh, Dad laying down the law. You gotta be stern sometimes, alright? Can't all be fun and games.
Welcome. You've got dads.
You've got...
Craig! I love you, Craig.
Sorry. Let's see. Dad of 3, business entrepreneur, fitness enthusiast. Juggling work, family, and fitness. It's a tough gig. But someone's gotta do it. Friday night. Get one last good cardio session in. Ugh.
I'm trying to.
If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it be? Box of energy bars.
That's practical. I'll give him that.
What are your turn-ons? A sub 6-minute mile. I think
Okay,
we're falling. I think we're falling out of this.
Pretentious ass.
What did you want to be when you grew up? Beer pong world champion. It's your favorite movie genre. Buddy cop movies forever. Ideal date. Scaling a huge dangerous mountain for fun. Would you never leave home without an extra tube of energy gel? What the fuck is that?
Lube?
Maybe? I don't know. Maybe some leftovers from the night before? I don't know.
It is dad book, so...
Yeah. I spent a lot of time thinking about my mile time. Used to be so good. What happened? Have I peaked? Okay.
He's so one-dimensional, but so pretty.
Can still message him. Wait, I thought we were gonna message him. Oh, that just takes us into the next day, I guess?
I guess. Wow, we need to do some cleaning.
Hey bro, or should I say neighbor? Let's catch up like old times. A couple moments pass before I hear a ding on the computer. It's a message from Craig. That was quick. He's been waiting. Bro, my man. Let's definitely hang soon. Might be a little different from our old weekend-long benders, but it'll still be fun. I think for a moment this could be a fun opportunity to see my old buddy in his new element. Change a couple more messages, and he logs off to prep for the game. See if Amanda wants to join me. Welcome to Amanda room.
Oh, that's awkward. Oh.
Well,
Aboard.
I don't think he's like, we're thinking about that yet. Of course, we did just bang, what's his face on night 1.
Yeah, we're a single man. We're thinking about it.
Okay. Yo, Manda Panda. The door, Amanda's sitting cross-legged on the floor, surrounded by magazines and newspaper clippings. Why are her eyes all puffy? Sort of art piece, but eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she'd been crying. Hey, are you alright? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. I just got sad because I realized that dogs are too often killed off in movies to elicit emotional reactions from the audience instead of being given the respect they deserve. It's not right.
Yeah, I think there's something more going on.
If there's, anything going on, I just want you to know that I'm here for you. And I'll always be here for you. Whether you need a shoulder to cry on or a strong dad to go kick someone's butt, I'm only a phone call away. Thanks, Popsicle. I appreciate that. But I'm fine, really. I'm unconvinced, but I'll stop badgering her about it. I'm sure she'll tell me when she's ready. What you working on? Just a collage for class. I'm supposed to make a piece that represents our goals for the future. Take a closer look at her collage. That's a lot of dogs. It's mostly dogs, yeah. Did you need something? Craig invited us to a softball game. Wanna go?
Oh no.
Remember that one time you signed me up for softball and you bought me all the gear and then you took me to the first game and then someone hit a ball toward me and I just ran off the field crying? And then you hid in the dugout and would scream if I tried to pick you up? Yes. I was afraid of baseballs. I thought you were a gigantic, sentient softball. Does that mean you don't want to go? Anna gets up and looks me dead in the eye, determined.
Ugh.
I'm finally ready to face my fears head on. Let's do this. And then I make a short drive. What?
Oh man, we're going to a sports ball game. Why?
You knew what you were signing up for when we messaged Craig.
I guess.
When did the kids start crying and running off the field? You know that's your relationship with softball. That your relationship with softball is different from everyone else's relationship with softball, right? Okay, but if I don't see some kids crying, I'm gonna be pretty disappointed. The fuck? For nostalgia purposes, of course, not because I take joy out of children fighting for my amusement.
That's a lie.
Definitely not that. Yeah, I don't. The game starts and the kids run out on the field. I see Craig by the dugout with a clipboard. He has Rever strapped to his chest as per usual. There's a guy in a pancake costume doing jumping jacks across the field. I guess that's a mascot. Jumping jacks with pancakes.
Oh.
Get it?
Oh no. Oh.
Reading the kids' brightly colored jerseys, I see that it's the Maple Bay Flapjacks against the Pinewood Ocelots. Go Flapjacks?
Oh.
Choke up on the bat, Miranda. Yeah, Miranda, square up. What do you know about softball? Enough to know that the balls were relatively hard despite their name. But yelling is fun. Give it a shot. It's cathartic. I love that. What are you willing to sacrifice to win? The children.
Oh yeah. I mean, we can be into it. Let's willing to sacrifice to win.
Leave it out on the field, Miranda. If you want this, you're gonna have to bleed for it.
Oh my god.
Oh, why soon to be
regrets.
Well, as soon to be Miranda's father gives me a dirty look, I shoot it back at him. The ad attitude isn't gonna bring Miranda to D1. Dad, please don't find any other dads while we're out here. Watch a couple innings of softball. They aren't ready for the major leagues yet, but Craig's trained his team pretty well. Seems that he's
Oh, it's
really
his
good with
team.
kids.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, he's by the dugout.
Oh, I missed that bit.
Amazing how hard they're hitting the ball, and no one has to run off the field crying yet. Oh, no one has run off the field crying yet. Amanda, dear, you have to let it go. Let Buck go. I'm perfectly fine. The opposing team is up to bat. They hit a fly ball out into the center field. The tiny little girl tries to get under the ball, but it misses her glove and hits her straight in the forehead. See?
Ow.
It's a completely justifiable fear. Girl plops down in the grass and starts crying. Craig makes a beeline to her, checking her forehead and comforting her until her parents arrive. He carries her off the field as she sobs. Man, it's strange to think...
a traumatic brain injury. That's something to cry about.
Yeah, definitely. Man, it's strange to think about how this was the guy who once backflipped off a roof into a pool while shotgunning a beer. He's so responsible now. Uh-oh. I feel the wiggling in the pantaloon areas.
I mean, is it just me, or does responsibility get everyone else hard?
I mean... So the game resumes after the little girl calms down. We watch a couple more innings. Craig's team is crushing the other team in the 9th inning. Ocelots seem to have given up at this point. I see one outfielder eating fistfuls of grass. Alright, well then. A batter on the other team knocks a foul ball into the stands. I follow the trajectory and... Oh no, it's coming right for me. Oh no, 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 no. Close my eyes and brace for impact.
Quick, use Amanda as a shield.
Open my eyes and look over to see Amanda holding the softball staring at me in amazement. I caught the ball. You saved me. I caught the ball, Dad! I caught the ball! You did it, Amanda. I faced my fears. I defeated the softball. I can do anything. And then I share a big hug. It's a tender moment that I don't think anyone else watching really understood. I'm proud of you, kiddo. Game ends and Craig's team are declared the victors. We sit patiently as the girls line up to shake hands. Great job, everyone. Walk over to the dugout to congratulate Craig, who's talking with some of the parents. Craig, great work, man. Thanks, we've been working hard all season. And it's great to see it paying off. I'm so proud of all my girls. Speaking of which, have you met Briar and Hazel? Hello.
Ah.
Hey, killer playing out there. Yeah, you guys rule. Thank you. They're talking in unison. Alright, you guys are twins, huh? So which of you is the evil one? Hazel? Yeah, it's
They're
me.
Asian, they're both evil.
Good looking out. Do you guys ever pretend to be each other? I don't have a twin, but I think if I did, I'd be doing that constantly. Yeah, I took all of our math tests. And I usually throw rocks at stuff. And when people get mad, I tell them I'm Briar. What? We will talk about this later. Razen, bro, I just got a couple more things to clean up and then we can hang. Sounds good. Just then, one of the moms jumps into the conversation. Not so fast, we have to celebrate our win, Craig. Taking the whole team to get pizza.
Oh, man.
Oh, I don't know if I can. Nonsense, the girls won. What sort of celebration could we have without our fearless leader? She lays her hand on his shoulder and gives him goo-goo eyes. Man, this mom is laying it on thick. Amanda and I share a look. Alright. Is it cool if my bro comes along? Mom looks slightly put out, but covers it up with a smile. Of course. Where are we going? Thirsty's Pizza? What? What? It's a real place. It is. Then let's turn girls clad in softball gear pile out of a minivan and into a local pizza buffet, which is actually called Thirsty's Pizza. Amanda and I trail behind them with Craig.
I'm trying to remember though, the slut mom that's married to the gay preacher, that's Mary, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because for a second I was concerned that she was hitting on Craig, and I was gonna be like, no, back off, bitch.
I will cut you. Reminds me of all the awful pizza we put in our bodies back in the day. Remember how we used to just fold whole pies in half and then put taco filling inside?
Oh.
Pizzacos. I can never forget. How did we survive college? Our bodies were younger back then, more elastic, more able to handle the toxic waste we put inside of us. Ease up a little bit, buddy. Fucking, do I need to get you a kale witch or something right now? Just fucking, gosh, dang it. Good old days. Kids are running around, playing arcade games and eating greasy food. Amanda and I jump on a couple slices of mediocre pizza. Hey, give me a pizza that... No, absolutely not. I'm just kidding, I'm strictly eating salad here.
Oh, so he's me now.
Yeah. Thanks for addressing the issue, Amanda. Dad! A different mom walks up to us talking to Craig as if we weren't even there. Craig, thank you so much for looking after our kids. My daughter tells me every day how great you are. Oh, I'm happy to look after them. Definitely helps that I have kids of my own. It's been so hard since Daniel left. Oh, bitch, please.
I'm gonna have to slap some bitches here. Get away from them.
I'm glad to know that my children have a strong male role model in their lives. And then I look at each other again. Craig gets it from all angles, huh? Craig smiles sheepishly. Thank you so much, dude. Yes! Oh, the subtle rejection. Craig holds up a fist for a fist bump from the other mom, what I think is a maneuver to lighten the conversation. He looks super uncomfortable. I should throw him a bone here. Oh, hang on, not they're people here, they're children.
They can cover their eyes.
I don't know.
Tag team with Amanda, that just sounds so wrong now.
Jeez. Why did you have to take it there? Then again, why is...
already took it there. Oh, I mean, what does smoke screen her mean? Is that like a Pokemon move?
I don't even, I want to do it just for like...
I want to know what it is, yeah.
Alright, we're going back to my wingman days. I gotta run the blocking play. Yeah, see, this is what I was talking about before, with like the whole iPhone thing. Like, I'm sorry, we're busy right now. So, Martha, it must get lonely without Daniel. You know, I also happen to be an eligible single father. I waggle my eyebrows at her. Pass. I remember that... remember that working better in the past. She turns her back on me to talk to Craig. So I'm talking to Hazel and Brian tonight for a sleepover.
Oh.
We're taking them. Yep, they're pretty excited about it. They'll keep them out of trouble, right? Oh, of course. But I could always use help with watching after everyone tonight. If you're not doing anything. Wow, this lady is really going for the gold. It'll actually be nice to have a night to myself and River. But thanks for the invite. Martha, you might want to grab your child. She's stuffing pizza into a coin slot. Martha angrily...
How?
I don't know.
I'm trying to visualize that, and I have concerns.
Martha angrily turns her attention toward her daughter. Okay. Tiffany, not another arcade machine, I swear if we have to buy it. Martha storms off toward her kid. Seems nice.
Oh.
Yeah, the team is one big weird family. Takes all sorts, right? Tiffany, don't eat the token. They're like 8 or 9. Why are they still trying to eat tokens? That doesn't make sense.
Oh no. The Discord, the Twitch chat. Oh god. Oh, tell her you stuffed your pizza in her coin slot.
Phew, I finally think I have time to talk to Craig now. And you're a busy guy, huh? Only on days like today, I hope. Dad! Hey girls. Dad, can you help us beat our record in DDR? We told Ariana's dad that you could destroy him on the dance mat. Please help. Oh jeez. Girls, you know I don't have my jukes anymore. But Dad! Craig looks at me like a hurt puppy. Sorry dudes, duty calls. I promise we'll catch up in a bit. It's all good, buddy. Craig runs off with his daughters. I'm left alone with mine. And I was really hoping to hang out with Craig more today, but it seems like he's getting dragged in every direction. Definitely wasn't like this in college. I feel like we might be a third wheel here. There's worse places than our arcade to be left to your own devices. You're right. Want to drop some coin on pinball? You know it. And then I pull up to a machine that feels pretty hot. That's feeling pretty hot and get to work. I'm a little rusty, but the pinball wizard within me will never die. Pull out a decent score and then challenge Amanda to top mine. And immediately she gets a multi-ball. Looks like she takes after her father. You're pretty good. Don't patronize me. Hey, just trying to pay a compliment. Amanda shushes me. She's in her zen zone. She fights valiantly, racking up points by the millions. She's this close to beating my score, but I feel honored just to be able to watch. You're friends with Craig, right? Janet from earlier walks up and leans on the pinball machine.
Oh, I'm getting my slapping hand ready.
Yeah, we went to college together. Dudes don't lean on my thing. That's so interesting. So, do you know if he's, like, available? Oh, I honestly don't know if I could say. Seriously, you're gonna make it tilt? Because it's just... it seems like so much work to watch after his kids. Don't know if you think it would be great if he... Or don't you think it would be great if he... Lady, I swear to...
Do it, Amanda, do it!
All of a sudden, buzzer sounds and the game is over. Janet made the pinball tilt. You stone harpy! Oh, wow! What? I said I have to go over there now and put pizza in my mouth so I don't say anything that'll hurt your feelings, Amanda. Bro, what's going on? Now's our chance. If we don't get out of here now, we're stuck for the rest of the night. I wrangle Amanda and say some quick goodbyes with Craig. We hit out at the pizza place, finally. And promises that she'll keep the couch warm for me and heads home. You stone harpy. She's tilted alright. Holy shit.
I'm appreciating her more now.
We don't mind me bringing you back here, bro. Not at all, dude. It's good to finally get you all to myself for a second. River burps.
Oh,
well,
yeah.
almost all to myself. Hold up. Craig walks over to the trunk of his car, pulls out 2 gloves and a saw. I thought for a second he was going to put the baby in there, and I was going to be really concerned. He didn't.
I have other concerns now, because he has that baby strapped to his chest. If we're throwing a ball around and he misses...
Yeah. Oh. Up for some catch? Might be less catch, more you throwing the ball and me running after it, but sure. Then in the middle of an empty diamond and start tossing the ball back and forth. I have a cooler in my car that we could grab, but there's only juice boxes in there. And fatherhood is strange. You're telling me. Can't believe, looking back, my kickstand Craig days, and reminiscing about it. My crazy digits? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream, appreciate that.
Did you say bigots just now?
No, it was... I think it's supposed to be digits, but it's not with a D. It's like D-I-G-E-T-Z, so I got confused.
Ah, okay.
Isn't digits with a D-I-D?
No, it's D-I-G.
Is it? Okay, I'm just dumb. Those are some good times. I don't know if anyone else would pull off the rare horizontal keg stand. Oh. It was a feat of discipline, bro. Trust me. I haven't probably hung out with Craig in so long, don't even know where to begin. Donmin, thank you for the bits.
For just 5 bits a day, you can give a wrongly shirked Drac a chance at a happy life.
Did I?
Also, have you ever heard of Doki Doki Literature Club?
Did you what?
I'm not doing Doki Doki Literature Club. Stop asking. Alright, ask about coaching softball, ask about the business, ask about the kids. That's enough for now. We don't want to stop it now.
Yeah, I don't want to stop it now.
Maybe the kids would be the safest. Well, no, I don't know.
I have no strong opinion about any of these, honestly. Like, they're all sort of the same. Let's ask about the business. We saw softball today, and we saw the kids. Let's ask about the business.
So you run a... Oh, wow. That's a lot of hearts. You really like that.
We scored!
Run a business now. Yeah, we sell fitness gear. Imports and exports mostly. But we're coming up with our own line of athleisure wear soon. Okay. I nod. I mostly use my sweatpants for watching TV and not, you know, sweating. Sounds like he's made a killing. That he'd make a killing? If you ever need athletic gear, I got your back. You could sponsor me. I'll rep your athleisure wear brand while I mow my lawn. That's the glamorous lifestyle we're catering to, yes.
I would go with the kids.
Yeah.
And avoid the softball thing.
Can't believe you're a father of 3. Neither can I. You know me. I'm an indecisive person. You switched your major 4 times. Yeah, I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life. But raising kids, Rhaya and Hazel were born, it all finally made sense. It was like, all the time I spent trying to figure things out led up to them. Couldn't be happier about it. I don't think I've cared about anything as much as I care about them. That exact feeling when Amanda was born. It was the best thing that ever happened to me. It could be the only thing that ever happened to me, and I would still be proud of my life. Proud of the life I lived. I think we'll say that's enough.
Yeah, we experienced the softball.
Yeah. Nice out here. Quiet. Must be good to get away from the softball moms for a bit, huh? Janet.
Damn it, Janet.
Yeah, that was a lot. Are they always like that? Actually, this wasn't nearly as bad. Yikes.
I don't know.
I'm just so not interested. Well, what are you interested in?
Oh my.
Oh.
Peace and quiet. That hot silence.
Oh god.
My ultimate sexual fantasy is sleeping in on a Saturday.
I knew I loved him!
But more seriously, I just can't get back into dating right now. Can even if I wanted to. There's no time. I feel so uncomfortable trying to introduce a stranger into my girls' lives. I've already been through so much. Can't put them through that. Buddy, I hear you. The moms can hit on me all they want, but the girls are my top priority. Awesome, a compliment?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so. I really don't. I've always hated this.
Well, and I don't like saying that because it makes it sound like we're not the right person.
Yeah. Fair enough. Those kids love you. And to add to that, the whole team loves you. I think you got this dad thing down right. Thanks, bro. That means a lot coming from you. I'm distracted. I missed the softball and hit me right on the head. Ah, that hurts. Amanda was right all along. Sorry, dude. Greg runs over to me. Uh-oh. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Wait, let me do the dad thing for a second. Greg spends a moment examining my head. It's worse than I thought. Don't tell me you have to kiss it to make it better.
Nice.
You would be so lucky.
I mean...
I feel like I've earned it at this point. Waiting all day to hang out with you.
Oh.
Well... I love the freaking eggplant emojis! Yes! Oh, wow!
I'm better at this!
Wow. Okay.
Rhaya f***ed a guy, but I have one falling in love with me.
Greg leans in and kisses my forehead. Walk it off, champ. Are the lights on the softball field really hot, or is it just me? I get up and dust myself off. River yawns. Hey, little buddy, you must be getting tired, huh? I hate to say it, but I should probably head out. Sorry things are so... You get older and life just kind of gets in the way, huh? We start walking back to the parking lot. Hey, remember that one house party we went to that got broken up by a helicopter?
Hey.
How could I forget?
Whoa.
You and me hopped over a concrete wall to get away. But the other side of the fence was a parking lot, where a bunch of cops were parked. Oh man, yeah. Could you imagine the look on our faces? We just walked straight past them like we were out for a stroll. And not knowing we were at the party, they started joking with us about how big of a bust it was. We had to talk with them for 30 minutes. You told them you were interested in joining the academy. And they started giving me pointers for the exam. Longest 30 minutes of my life. Man, college. Good old days, right?
And that's where we're sending Amanda.
Yep. We're so irresponsible sending our kid to college. Get back to our car, Craig pulls me in for a hug, or at least as much as we can manage with the baby between us. Never enough time, huh? Guess not. Let me make it up to you. Let's hang soon, yeah? I'd like that. I yawned as I walked through the door, spotting Amanda hunched over her collage glue stick in hand. Burning the midnight art oil. Figured I might do something productive between episodes of Shark Hunter lip sync battles. What the f are these shows? What kind of station is this? I don't...
I mean, it's probably the Sci-Fi Channel, honestly.
Yeah, or the History Channel.
I mean, seriously, Sci-Fi Channel brought us the wonder that is Sharknado.
Fair enough. Do the sharks lip sync or do the Shark Hunters lip sync? Yes. Look over her shoulder at the collage. Amanda, this is some good art. Look at this good art you made.
This
Thanks.
generic art.
Yeah. Look, this thing. You did this thing. It's a good thing. Thanks, I'm just about done. Like before, it's still a lot of dogs. In one corner, it's a giant pile of cash. In the other, it's... Amanda, is that me? Yep, the whole thing is about my goals for the future. Those are basically just to sit on a giant pile of money with my 20 dogs and also have a strong, mutually supportive relationship with my father into adulthood. Oh, now you've done it. Get ready to watch your dad cry. Here it comes. It's happening. Aw, Dad. You did this with your good art. You passed me on the back. Hey, how was your hang with Craig? I wiped a tear from my eye. It was good. That Craig sure is busy. Yeah, dude, the softball life isn't for quitters. Also, I'm very proud of you for facing your fears today. How does it feel? I'm on top of the world, Pops. I should start facing my fears more often. Oh yeah? How about tomorrow we hit some empty parking lots and practice, dare I say, parallel parking. Baby steps, Dad. Work my way up to it. Alright, I'm gonna hit the hay. Take care of the late night television for me, okay? I'll let them know you said hi. Hey. Date complete.
Oh, did we get like scored now?
I
That was a gold medal performance for sure.
Hey.
Rank S seems pretty good.
I unless there's like a double triple S, I think we did alright. What is cat? Oh, we didn't do well at catch. We did well at being a dude. I don't know what.
Yeah, I don't
What
understand some of those scores.
we got points. All right, good job, everybody. We got points.
Oh, hey, we got achievement progress too.
Yeah, there we go. Doing my afternoon word jumbles. I hear the mail truck pull through the cul-de-sac. Wonder if we got any coupons today. The nice mail person slides a couple letters in a large yellow envelope through the slot. Takes a couple of tries for them to get in. Hey, my coupons! Take a closer look at the large yellow envelope. Lightly knocking on Amanda's door. She probably has headphones on. Amanda! She yells through the door. What? I have something for you. I'm kind of busy right now. Can you come back later? Okay, just thought you'd want this big old envelope we got from HIA. Immediately, Amanda pushes her door open. We're an institute for the arts? I mean, if you're busy, I can come back. Father, please! I hand her the envelope, which she tears open with her teeth. That's probably bad for your teeth. Doesn't seem to hear me and spits out a piece of envelope. Pulls out a letter and unfolds it. And the suspense is killing me. This is her dream school. Amanda's face is unreadable. Can't believe this. Oh, honey, it's okay if you didn't. I got in! Woo!
Yay!
Amanda! Oh, I got in! Amanda tosses the letter aside and gives me a big hug. Congrats, sweetie. That's amazing. I'm so proud of you. Pulls away and looks at the letter again. OMG. Really can't believe I got in. Well, of course you got in. You're a great student. You nailed that interview. And your photography is incredible. Wait, Dad. I know this one's really expensive, and it's so far away. I think for a moment. HIA was one of the more expensive schools that Amanda applied to, but I know she's had her heart set on it for the longest time. It'll be tough, but we're gonna make it work. Really? Of course. Amanda hugs me again. Thanks, Dad. Okay, sweetie, we're celebrating tonight. Dinner, your choice. Wherever you want. Wherever? And I walk along the bayside, tearing into our foil-wrapped burritos from a nearby food truck. You could have chosen anywhere in Maple Bay. Cost was not a determining factor. Please, Dad, you know I'm simple gal. Give me a Rito with a view.
Cost was a determining factor. We're sending her to an expensive-ass school. Which we're also marrying Craig for, by the way, since he has that lucrative new business.
Yeah, exactly. And I sit on a patch of grass and watch the ship sail lazily through the bay. And the dorms are right near a bunch of cafes, and there are all these galleries nearby, and there's a discount if you bring your student ID in. Man, slow down. You're gonna choke on your burrito. I know, I'm just excited. Did I mention the students get their own studio space once they're seniors? When we get the professional editing software for free? It's nice to see Amanda so enthusiastic about HIA, but I wish she wouldn't do it between bites of her burrito. I thought I taught her to do it with her mouth closed.
I don't think that software is really free if we're paying that much tuition.
It's, quote, free. Complimentary. Along with your $200,000 tuition.
Oh.
Wonder who my roommate's gonna be. She's got her mouth full, right? You take a survey online and then you match with someone with similar major and interests. I bet we're gonna be best friends. Greg and I were. A good roommate can be a lifelong friend. But don't even get me started on bad roommates. Oh no. I'm just kidding. We didn't have a bad roommate. Our only other roommate was a puppy that Craig brought home one night. We spent a semester fabricating a story about our new foreign exchange student who had a really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog's bark. Carl ruled. Oh, they let you have animals in the dorms? If you get a note saying you need one, I bet I could forge one. I think I'd get a rabbit. Maybe a snake? Or maybe both. Would the snake eat the rabbit, though? Oh boy, I think I'll leave all that up to you. She's so excited I don't want to disappoint her, but I need to be real for a second. So, you know I had that talk with Mr. Vega. He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire, did he? What? No. I don't want to put a damper on the good news, but I need you to knock that out of the park with these last few months of school, okay? If you really want to go to Horns, we need the scholarship money. I know you can do it. Okay, I promise I'll try harder. Starting to get all puffy again. Pat her on the back. You can handle a 14-hour drive to come home for the holidays? There's gonna be some treacherous icy roads up there. Don't even get me started on the paranormal occurrences. Well, it'll be worth it if I get to see you. My eyes immediately welled up with tears. My eyes, sorry. Oh, Dad, don't cry. Sorry.
We do cry a lot.
Yeah. Very, very proud of you. You're all grown up and you're such a good person, and I hope you know how important you are to me. That's what parenthood does to you, man. So I don't want other people who cry, because I get choked up enough as it is nowadays. All these sappy movies. Or all those commercials like, here's your car, you're gonna pass it off to your children. Feel bad for not having this car until you buy one.
Don't remind me, I was such a wreck after I saw Les Mis in the theater. Which, of course, was with the guy I was dating at the time and his parents. So that looked great. Like, everyone comes out unscathed except me, whose eyes are just bloodshot, and I'm just destroyed.
Don't look at me. Alright, stop. You're gonna make me cry too. It's too late, honey. It's happening. And I can't get, here's my burrito. It's gonna make it taste sad. Pull Amanda in for a hug and a kiss her on the forehead. Love you, kiddo. Love you too, Pops.
Welcome. You got Dad.
Oh, okay, so date number 2.
I mean, Craig is still an option, but we could also go with Joseph.
I say no to Robert just because it seems like that's Rya's thing. So I don't know. My vote would be Joseph is just such a creep. Let's go for Matt. Let's just see what's going on there.
I had a feeling.
He likes coffee. I mean, that's a plus.
Avid music enthusiast, passionate coffee drinker. You can find me most days selling bean juice or the coffee spoon or hanging out at the park with my amazing daughter. Hit me up about 80s no-wave music. No idea what you're talking about. On Friday night, you're most likely to perfect my cold brew setup. One drip at a time, baby. He's still saying baby. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? Fine tunes to pass the days away. What are your turn-ons? Multi-instrumentalism. Does armpit count as an instrument?
Yes.
When did you... Comments don't. Alright? Just don't. So, what do you want to be when you grew up? A barista, weirdly enough. What's your favorite music genre? Subtitles. Movie? Movie genre, yeah. What's your ideal date?
I was like, music with subtitles.
Yeah. I have a reading struggle, okay? This isn't the best. I'm better at talking than just reading with letters on a screen.
I'm with you. Don't worry.
What do you never leave home without? My headphones. Both in-ear and over-ear. Just in case. A little compulsive, but I like it. Spend a lot of time thinking about where did writing commas into song titles come from, and where did it go? Did we all just agree that it's a bad idea? Send him a message.
Yeah, he's more complex than Craig. I mean, I can't knock him, right? Because Craig was so one-dimensional about the fitness.
Yeah.
So he's got more going for him, but that movies with subtitles thing makes me want to just punch him. But
I mean, that's also like Japanese flicks or Chinese action films.
I guess that's true.
With him, it's probably something like French and pretentious. Not that all French movies are pretentious, but French and pretentious.
Yeah, I mean, I get that feeling too, but I'm gonna give him a try because he's cute. So
and he likes coffee. It could be a coffee date. You get coffee and a date. It's a perfect mix. Navigate to Matt's dadbook page and type out a message. And great getting to see you at the BBQ. Definitely hang soon. You free later? Minute or two later, and I hear a ding and see Matt's response.
All these thirsty dads in this town just can't wait.
Well, I mean, it's instant messaging. Like, if I ping you on Discord, you're not like, I'll wait an hour. I can't respond to Drak within the first few minutes. I'll seem desperate. Let Rhaya playing the long game right now. I think for hey dude, I'd be so down for that. Actually catching a show tonight at the Soundgarden. Want to come?
Want to come out?
I know what I said. The concert venue, but also a band that a lot of people listened to back when it was cool to have soul patches. Man, I haven't been to a real concert since Amanda was born. Am I ready for this? Well, I'm thinking another message pops up on the screen. Pup is playing tonight. Cool little indie pop punk rock band out of Canada. Should be fun one. I didn't know you were allowed to string that many words together to describe a band. Yeah, I was struggling with that. Whatever, let's get out of our comfort zone.
It's like a coffee order.
Wait, what did... He just... There was another message I didn't get to read. Anyway. I log off Dadbook and I think for a second. Wait, when was the last time I went to a concert? I mentally backtrack decades through memories of denim jean jackets and moral panic over teenagers turning to the occult. Oh, I had a mullet back then. Oh, I thought it was cool. Oh, other people thought it was cool. I finally remember the strange 80s prog rock I used to listen to. Mentally envision all their airbrushed vans in the parking lot. Man, how did anyone survive the 80s? I haven't been to a concert in a long time. What do you even do at concerts now? Spend most of the day pacing around the house and thinking about my relationship with coolness. I mean, I always thought I was cool, at least relative to a bunch of other dads my age. Dad, what are you doing? Look over and see Amanda at the door, just getting home from school. Anyway, what's up? And how do I be cool? Let me put on a pot of coffee first. This is gonna be a long night. No, seriously, Matt invited me to a concert, and I don't think I've been to one since you were born.
Dad.
Yeah, you have. You took me to one when I was 12, remember? I'm suddenly overwhelmed by memory of a sea of screaming preteens. Oh. Oh. I tried so hard to forget. One where I had to camp out with you in line so we could get a good spot, and then you cried and screamed the whole time? Dad, so much more than that, and I'm not even ashamed to say it. Oh, you're not ashamed? You seemed pretty ashamed when I found all those drawings you made of those dancing boys kissing on your tabard keeper. Yeah, well, you didn't even find the good stuff.
Oh my.
Anyway, you should piece that up for the concert if you remember that. Just bring a big glittery sign and cry a lot and you'll fit right in. What's the smallest place? And I think Matt mentioned that they're a punk band? Like DIY gutter punk, thrash, straight edge? Come on, Dan, give me something to work with here. With chat, she ships them, she drew smut.
So clearly our daughter is Archie.
I was just about to say, I think Archie's found her kindred spirit. Don't worry, we won't out you just yet, Archie. Even though we kind of already did. Are they post-punk, proto-punk, C-punk, Jeremy punk? What?
What are even half those?
What's Jeremy punk? I made that one up to see if I could get away with it. They're not positive hardcore, are they? He said that they're Canadian. Oh, yeah, you'll be fine. Does the idea of Canadian punk seem contradictory to you? I don't see friendship and politeness as core tenets of the punk scene. Well, punk is kind of a big genre that might not be as dangerous as you think it is. It became so much more than just counterculture rebellion. What I'm trying to say is just enjoy the music.
They're gonna say the word sorry a lot though in their music.
It's too late to say sorry. I'm sorry, That's it? I mean, yeah. It's not like you're gonna jump into the mosh pit or anything. Well, that's comforting. And if a strange dude in a set your goals hoodie offers to buy you merch, don't accept it, and definitely don't go on 3 awful dates with him afterward, where he takes you to a nice restaurant and then forgets his wallet literally 3 times in a row. What? Never mind, just have a blast tonight. I show up to the coffee spoon at 8, and what I hope is a concert-appropriate attire. I don't know what I'm reading. I see Matt out front, locking the door to the shop. Hey, you made it. Ready for tonight?
I forgot he has that sleeve thing going on.
It's not a bad one though. Like it's like a henna.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
I like it.
You're more about the tattoos than I am.
I am. I still need to work on my forearm and then finish the sleeve.
Oh, let's be confident. Ready? I was born ready.
Okay. Any situation, any outcome. I can handle it. I sleep with one eye open. I am prepared to kill. Are you?
Oh no!
Man, I gotta admit, I haven't been to a real concert since Pet Rocks were cool. I have no idea what I'm in for. Did your daughter make you take her to one of those boy band concerts where everybody holds signs and scream cries? Yeah. I got 2 lined up next month. I still can't get the glitter out of my car from the last one. Stay strong. But dude, I get to take you out on your first concert in a long time. This is gonna be awesome. Just hang with me, Razen, and you'll be good. This scene is super supportive. It'll be a blast. Quick question. Shoot. What is scene? Matt lets out a tiny laugh. Sorry. It's weird because scene can describe a music scene as it pertains to a community of people who like the same genre. But it can also describe a genre of music no one wants to admit they were into. Matt looks off into middle distance. He says nothing, but I can tell he's thinking, never again. That's confusing. You'll get it. The important thing tonight is that you enjoy yourself. Come on, let's head to the show. We're waiting in a short line to get in, and we finally find ourselves in a small venue with a stage at one end of the bar and a bar at the other. Most people here are closer to Amanda's age than mine. I suddenly feel very out of place. My waning youth is showing. I am suddenly aware of my mortality. When were the good years of my life? Will Amanda still love me? As we both grow older, wait, is C-punk actually a genre?
Yeah, I think she made that up.
Matt, you made it. A younger kid runs up and high-fives Matt. The kid runs off and Matt turns to me, shuddering. I get nervous when people surprise high-five me. Me too. Like a small animal. Loud noises. I'm like a small animal. Loud noises and large groups of people frighten me. You also enjoy curling up in a patch of sunlight to take a nap? That's my favorite thing to do. A couple other people notice that Matt's in the crowd and yell hey as well. Matt waves and hugs a couple people. Seems really in his element here. Matt turns his attention back to me. I'm so afraid of all these people. Oh. Let's go grab a beer. And I line up at the bar in the back, where a couple of older concert goers hang out. A couple more people notice Matt and tip their drinks at him. Seems like you're a popular guy out here. Ah yeah, I go to a lot of these shows. This is a really cool spot. There's times like these where I realize I can only be charming and funny for about 5 minutes before I run out of stuff to talk about. And then I become keenly aware of where my hands are. And there's no comfortable place in your mouth for your tongue to rest.
I just rested in my mouth.
Where do I put my tongue? See? Well, I've known you for more than 5 minutes and I still think you're charming and funny. You wait. We grab our drinks. This scene seems rather friendly. I don't know why people wouldn't want to admit that they listen to it. Let's check out the merch.
Oh my.
This is... That's gross.
Yeah.
That's gross. This is... No.
Concerning. Yeah, no.
Matt and I walk over to a small booth in the corner of the room where a crusty-looking teenager guards a selection of shirts and records, singles me out from across the room, and hops on his chair. Step on up, get your merch here. I got t-shirts, I got tank tops, I got all the gifts and accoutrements. Right? Yeah. A discerning concert goer of considerable taste might want. You. Gesture to myself, my face flushing red. Yes, you look like a fella who knows their music. How's about a fine 12-inch long-playing vinyl record made and distributed by Pup, Canada's premier punk rock outfit?
I'm glad he said vinyl record.
Yeah.
Tally ho, goods. What the fuck? Although secretly that's the kind of thing I would say.
I sense some hesitation in your voice, buddy. Let me assure you on my reputation as a salesman of the highest caliber that this record cannot and will not let you down. The freaking... Sir, may I suggest you put on a shirt that you're selling? Okay, Pablo, you can give it a rest. The dean hops off his chair and takes a seat. Your friend looks lost, so I figured I'd give him the old razzle-dazzle. How the hell are you, Matt? Day by day, my man. They do the thing where they high-five, but it also turns into a hug. Your mom doing better? She's still single. If you want to be my dad, I can make that connect. And I have to deal with you every single day? Fair enough. Who's your bud? That's Razen. Thought I'd bring out a concert pal. Pablo leans in close to Matt. Is Razen cool? Matt eyes me. I eye him back. He cracks a smile. Yeah. Pablo brings me in for a bro hug. My dude. Not sure what to say, but...
a shower.
Yeah, the courtesy 2 pats on the back is customary in our society for people you don't know super well, but still want to be friendly too. Pablo's a total card. Kid plays the hell out of the bass. Yeah, man, when are we starting our Wish House band? You know I'm out of the game. It's a shame, you know. Vacant Veil would be slaying. It'll slay once you start actually making music instead of just printing a bunch of band shirts. You got the slickest logo. The sickest logo. I'm Pablo Taka, check out the merch. These shirts are really nice. Looks like the opener's coming on. Let's get a good spot up close.
I don't know, the longer this date goes on, I have less and less hope.
And I walk over to the stage where a crowd begins to form. The band walks on stage and pick up a variety of strange instruments. Is that a harpsichord? The lead singer addresses the crowd. He has a mandolin slung over his back, behind his back. Hey, what's up, everybody? We're Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. My name's Daniel. Let's start the show. Oh no, these guys. What? That time they respond, the band starts playing the most cacophonous noise I've ever heard.
I'm not laughing at you, but someone at work actually says cacophony.
Cacophony?
And it became this whole work thing, and it got written up on like the board in the lunchroom, and everyone just makes fun of him all the time now.
Cacophone. I don't see that word very often, so it took a while before I was like, oh, that's what they're trying to say.
Yeah, no, I get you. It's one of those things where we had to like teach him though, because he's been saying it this way his whole life, and like just nobody corrected him.
Oh, jeez. Cacophony. I mean, I just recently learned how to say Charybdis.
Oh yeah.
That's been the big thing.
I've been holding my tongue, not saying anything the whole time.
I had no idea.
I'm just like, just let it go. Let it go.
Now that I'm like editing all this stuff, I'm cringing too. I'm just like, oh, we were fools. What is this? Matt doesn't say anything. He just hands me earplugs. Thanks. Put earplugs in, and whatever the hell is assaulting my ears gets a lot quieter. For a band this bad, they sure do seem to be having fun. I guess that's what really matters.
It's like karaoke.
Did this cellist just break his bow in half? I don't get this. The set seems to go on forever. There's no breaks in the songs, and I think one of the band members' jobs is specifically to burn poetry on stage. I turn to Matt and try to start a conversation. So you go to a lot of concerts out here, huh? What?
I guess ask again.
So you go to a lot of concerts out here, huh? What?
Drop it.
Can't hear me, so I just stop and try to enjoy the music. Okay, no, this is impossible. How long have they been playing the same song? 10 minutes? 20 a year? Eventually, the set ends, but only after the drummer sprains his ankle during his saxophone solo. They promised it was part of the act as he was carried off stage crying. And they both pull our earplugs out. This is not second date material, though. I'm just saying right now, I would not.
Yeah, I don't feel any of this.
That was something. I promise Pup is much better. I just have a lot of questions that I'll never get the answer to. Oh yeah, he sprains his ankle at every show. They were being real about that. Let's grab another beer.
Physical injury as art. I don't know how I feel about that.
Matt and I work our way out of the crowd and back to the bar. More and more people file into the concert space as it gets closer to the main act. It's getting kind of crowded in here. We grab our beers and I try to follow Matt back to our spot, but there's so many people I'm having a hard time keeping up. I work my way through the throngs of excited concert goers. I realize I've lost Matt entirely. I stop and look around, seeing nothing but a sea of hip 20-somethings. I'm lost. I'm never gonna find Matt here. Where's the exit? Are there even exits? What if I'm trapped in this building forever? Am I gonna see my daughter ever again? What if that terrible band gets back on stage? What if... Suddenly a hand reaches out to grab me. It's Matt. Almost lost you, buddy. Ooh, I got really nervous for a second there. You and me both, dude. Takes my hand and leads me back toward the stage. Ooh. Feel myself blushing a little. Finally settle back into our spot and wait for the band to start. Busy place, huh? Yeah, Pup really brings out a crowd. We go to concerts a lot. Oh yeah, it's one of my absolute favorite things in the world. I think it's one thing to listen to music and connect with it. But when you're in a room full of people connecting with the music just the same way you are, that's magic.
I'd like to point out how they're talking about how crowded it is and all, and it's just empty behind him.
Yeah.
Couldn't they just put some like token people with their backs to us? Like, what the hell?
Immersion broken. Suddenly have an urge to pee. Curse this tiny dad bladder. I've never heard it put that way. That's really beautiful. Also, I have to pee. Hurry up, man. They're about to go on. Squeeze my way through the crowd toward the restroom. I really should have gone before I left the house. Amanda was watching beauty videos in the bathroom. She had an eyeliner wing going halfway across her face, which actually looked pretty good. Which was actually a pretty good look.
I can agree with that. I watched Sophia's videos, so yeah, good job, Amanda.
I make it to the restroom finally, but it's one of those single-person restrooms with a line forming outside of it. To finish up my business, the band starts. Crap. The people that were initially milling around the venue all crowd up against the stage. Pup plays their first song. Are we ever gonna find Matt now? Oh, okay, interesting. Why do I have a hat on?
I don't know. Maybe it's merch that we bought?
Everyone's rushing to the main stage to watch Pup play. Sure, Matt will be up here too. Gotta get there without being trampled on by these rowdy youths. Avoid those. Oh, what? 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 How?
Go. Oh no.
This is like Frogger. Ow.
I can't help with this. I wish you luck.
Ow! 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 Ow!
Ah, youths.
We worked really hard to lock it down for you. We even got permission to whitelist the song for YouTube and Twitch. But their systems are seriously broken. Ah, what a bitch.
Wow, the stage is really far away.
The song that you're listening to right now. Don't you think it's better than risking content?
Wasn't that the stage? Why are there multiple stages?
I don't know.
I have one decree.
Oh, they're rushing behind me. Oh, I'm getting chased. Blocks. Please. No. They're coming straight for me. Stop. They're rushing me.
Also, there's drugs on the floor.
Why are they? I can't go fast enough.
Footage of NES and SNES games with the lyrics added into them.
Is this just like how long can you last, or?
I think we got 30 seconds left.
You should really go check it out. It's a really good video.
Do they actually expect you to make it all the way?
I don't know. You see them like jumping so far? What the f is happening? What? I didn't go back. I didn't go. They pulled me in.
Oh, it's almost over.
Ow! Oh, I don't
We
even.
survived!
I didn't even know there was a health bar.
Whoa!
Really?
I don't think they actually expect you to survive the entire time.
Maybe. I'll work my way through the crowd where Matt originally was, but he's nowhere to be found. Shoot. Keep look. I'm from behind and find myself in the middle of a bunch of youths running around in a circle to the music. I'm in the pit.
Oh,
How do I get out of the pit? Out of nowhere, youth shoulders himself into me and keeps moving in a circle. Hey! I guess I'm moving with the circle now. Frantically search for a way out, but all I can see is an ocean of youths rhythmically slamming into each other. He slams into me and I lose my balance. I'm about to topple over. This is it. This is how I die. Trample under the boots of counterculture. Someone grabs my hand. Someone familiar. I come and see Matt. He pulls me back up on my feet. Oh, I guess that's all it took to get his. What's that in your pants, Matt?
Sir, oh, it's an eggplant.
You're wild, dude. I threw his arm around me and we jump back into the circle, bashing into youths left and right as Pup plays a killer solo. I didn't know you messed with the pit. Me neither. Can't believe this. I'm having fun. I'm a little mad that I didn't stretch before physical activity, but I'm having fun. The song ends and the pit finally dissipates. Everyone cheers on Pup. Maybe I only got enough pit energy for one song. Alright, man, let's retreat. I love how the song is still going on in the background. Check out Pup and their song DVP is what the song in this is asking for. Alright, well, we'll show these kids how it's done another day. Work our way back to a more comfortable spot in the crowd and enjoy the rest of the show from a safe distance. Pup put on an amazing set and basically had to beg themselves off stage after their encore. Concert over, the crowd starts making their way to the exit. They'll meet you outside. Gotta say bye to a couple people. Hang outside of the venue until Matt finally shows up. And thanks for waiting. I got you a present. The t-shirt I was looking at earlier. Whoa, thanks, man. Like eyeballing it back at the merch booth. And I mean, anyone who tears it up that hard the first time back to a concert deserves a reward. I think this will be. I don't think this will go over well.
Yeah, I don't like that option.
This one though, maybe the youths will finally accept me.
Yeah, I like either that one or the other one equally well.
And this one seems like it's trying too hard.
Yeah, I can get you there. So yeah, I guess we'll go for the youths one.
I would be able to infiltrate their ranks and defeat them not only on... This is not what we said! On a grander scale.
I don't know, this
Okay.
sounds like the... Okay, it sounds like our opening line that he didn't like, right?
Yeah, I got nervous there for a second. We'll see you in the world pit, youths. Hey, Matt. Hey, it's Pup. Dude, didn't realize you were here. So glad I could make it. You guys put on a great show. Thanks. Well, we'll see you around. Wait, you know Pup? Oh yeah, met him a couple times when they first started touring. Good kids. Whoa. Come on, let's grab some diner food. I realized just how hungry I am. Man, mosh pits take a lot out of you.
And Craig had us eating pizza, this guy's taking us to a diner, they're all trying to ruin my diet.
And I walk into a tiny little diner. Cute neon sign. We stare into some bacon and eggs in a corner booth. There I am in the pit trying to explain the face tattoo guy that I didn't mean to elbow him in the face tattoo, but he's already seeing red. Not from the tattoo, which coincidentally was red. He's lumbering toward me and there's nowhere to go. The end for me, right? Then out of nowhere I get this idea.
Who the f gets a red tattoo on their face? Come the f on!
Somebody who goes to a punk concert, I guess. I lean back and spread my arms, and just like that, I'm crowd surfing away from him in slow motion. Should have seen the look on his face. That's gotta be like the best, like, f you moment where you just, everybody carries you away. Do something about it. Bought him a beer afterwards and we were cool. We still follow each other on social media. He has beautiful kids. Glad you guys worked it out. Yeah, man, it just goes to show that Punk's not dead. He just drives a minivan and has to hire a babysitter. How did you get to see all those amazing concerts? I used to tour in a band. We were small, but it got us to travel all around the States. Whoa. I mean, we were poor and we had to scrape a lot of together just to survive, but I wouldn't trade those experiences for anything. But yeah, that's how I knew a bunch of those people at the show. Music like this builds an amazing community, especially in a town like this. Just a lot of positive energy and good vibes. Got that feeling. Plenty of friendly people here. People, especially that Pablo kid. Oh man, everybody loves Pablo. His mom's been raising him on her own. And you can tell that it's been tough on both of them. I know he looks up to me, so I try and help him out whenever I can. That's really nice of you. Thanks, the single parents just gotta hang out, have to look out for each other. How's Carmencita? Says she wants to learn the drums. Oh boy. It'll be loud and I'll need to take a lot of aspirin, but I'll manage. Can't really blame her. Suddenly very grateful that all my daughter's hobbies are super quiet. Photography, collaging, whatever it is that she does on the internet. Thanks, Amanda.
You mean we don't monitor her internet usage? Again, bad dad.
Yeah, we're not great. I'm trying to be supportive of Carmony's rebellious phase, but I guess that kind of detracts from the purpose of it, doesn't it? I think it would be a good daddy-daughter activity to find something to rebel against together. Like what? Can't say consumerism because he's a business owner. Fashion, he seems pretty fashionable. Oh yeah, this one scored with him.
Yeah, I think that's a good choice.
Reading subtitles isn't even that hard. I think we just have to strive as a society to be okay with reading subtitles. He and I laugh. We keep digging into our plates of greasy diner food. Breakfast I ordered for dinner is absolutely hitting the spot. Man, being a single dad is rough sometimes. Lonely feeling. I understand that all too well. I mean, at least we have the rest of the dads to talk to. Yeah, I don't know. I get really nervous sometimes talking to people. Matt gets nervous talking to people, but he's so cool. Me too. I've never really considered myself an extrovert. Never really considered myself an introvert. I'm just uncomfortable in every situation, always. You're fine. It's really easy to talk to, you know that? I smile. Matt and I spend the rest of the night trading daughter stories. Turns out our kids are a lot alike. Finish up our late night dinners and head out. I went back to the cul-de-sac, back to our respective houses. And that was a blast, man. Loved it, although I'm probably gonna feel it in my knees in the morning.
Oh my.
Oh man.
Did no one else jump to that?
I didn't.
Was that only me?
I didn't, but Yeah. I have a feeling they knew what they were doing with the script, though. I don't usually like going on these things alone. Going to these things alone. It was really cool to have you there with me. I'm glad. Alright, I'm calling it quits for that. Stay cool, man. He called me cool. Matt called me cool! Walked into the house with my heart in my throat. Amanda pops her head from her room. Hey, Pops, how's the show? Matt thinks I'm cool! You don't say. Amanda Panda, Matt thinks I'm cool. Blind leading the blind, huh? Wow, I just got dumped by my own child. Unbelievable. Remind me which one of us just tore up at a pit at a punk's show, and which one of us spent 4 hours probably watching Tiny House Hunting Amish Triplets Extreme Edition. First of all, how dare you? That show is a classic. Second of all, you moshed in the pit? Who even are you? I am your extremely cool dad. Alright, I'm hitting the hay, Pops. I'll see you in the pit. Night, kiddo. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it there, because we're gonna go into a full other date.
Wait, we gotta get our rank first.
Yeah.
That was good. Could have used a trombone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I mean, we started off rocky.
Yeah, we had a rough start. But we have good gun safety and indie scores. That counts for something, right?
Yeah. I'm happy with gun safety.
Alrighty, well, that's it for tonight, guys. Maybe Razen, or sorry, maybe Rhaya will be here next time if he's not sleeping like a little bitch.
At this point, we're interchangeable, so...
It's 2 R names, alright? It's like when your parents all of a sudden, like, name their kids, like, all the same letter, and then they just go through them alphabetically, like, from whatever which one until they get to the one they're actually talking to.
It's okay. My little brother's name is Connor, and before he was born, everyone called me Greg, which is my uncle's name, and now that he's around, everyone just calls me Connor, and nobody actually calls me my name, so...
It's like, what's the... How hard is it, people? Yeah, we'll see if we can get both people in, but yeah, Rya's gonna have to deal with the consequences of letting Razen take full force this time. So
I didn't touch his precious Robert. You know, I didn't have us be grotesquely flirty with Joseph. So he'll be okay.
But yeah, in any case, have a great rest of your night, guys. We will see you next time.